doing well, I hope. Now then, new series of videos coming at you, and we're going to call it Quick Riffs, short tutorials on how to play some of the most awesome and coolest guitar riffs in classic rock history. Now, with having a YouTube guitar channel, it's somewhat of a never-ending quest for content ideas. And sometimes you want just a quick, easy to learn, easy to make, stopgap type of video to pump out every couple of days or so while you're working on other more complex ideas, I suppose. These will be that type of video, short, to the point, and focus mainly on classic rock guitar riffs. And today's classic rock riff to boot this series up is the kick-ass opening riff to Beating Around the Bush by AC/DC, or as the Aussies affectionately refer to them, Akadaka. So without further ado, let's close in and get started, yeah? Good then, Beating Around the Bush, Angus and Malcolm Young and AC/DC. We are tuned down 1/2 step for this tutorial, and here's your tuning. Now I'm going to show you the opening riff, also going to show you the first verse, which is pretty easy to play, and that's pretty much the whole track, as there is no chorus and there is no bridge in this song. There is a solo, but we're not going to dig into that in this little mini tutorial here. So this opening riff, right there, we're going to be repeating that twice at the very beginning of this track. Right? 6 notes. Open E, 3rd fret of the low E, open A, hammer on 1 to 2 of the A string, catch the open D string on the upstroke. And you want to start this whole riff on the upstroke so you're in a position to catch that open D string on the upstroke as well. Right? So that is the opening. You're going to repeat that twice, like I said. Now the first 3 notes are kind of palm muted and the next 3 are not. When you do the hammer on and catch that open D on the upstroke, those are not palm muted, but the first 3 are. Right? And you repeat that twice, and we're going to be repeating it one more time as the intro into the main riff, the rolling riff, right? Right? So we're doing the same beginning, down to the open D string on the upstroke. Now we're going to reverse it. So we're going to go back to the 2, pull it off to 1, and then off to open A, and then up to the 3 of the low E. And then when you go up to that 3rd fret of the low E, you're going to pull it off to open twice. Hit the open E one more time, and then catch the E power chord on the upstroke. Right? Now the key to playing this smoothly at speed is a little mini sweep that you have to put right in the middle of that riff. So that open D string there is on the upstroke. This pull off from 2 to 1 is also on the upstroke. Off to open A, that's also on the upstroke. And so it's kind of like a little mini sweep. And when you go to that double pull-off from the 3rd fret to open, those are both downstrokes. Because you need to catch this E power chord on the upstroke, right? So you repeat that twice, and then the second time, it's the exact same thing, except when you go to the 3rd fret of the low E string here, you're not doing the double pull-off, right? You're just doing 1 pull-off. Right, to finish the riff before you start the whole thing over again. So slowly. And so you repeat that 4 times at the beginning of the track, and then we're into the first verse. The first verse, E power chord, quick down, up, choke it off. And then we're into this. So we're going to go down to a D, A power chord twice, double pull off from the 3rd fret, quick little down up of the E power chord, another quick little down up, choke it off, right? Repeat. And you're going to do this 4 times. B, A. And that leads, after you repeat that 4 times, that leads into kind of what would be a pre-chorus if this song had a chorus. E power chord 3 times, 1, 2, 3, down to a D 3 times, 1, 2, 3, A 3 times, back to E once, and then back into the main riff. And there you have it, my friends. That is how you play Beating Around the Bush, AC/DC and the Young Brothers. I certainly hope you found that helpful. And if you did, please hit that like button and drop me a subscribe if you haven't done that as of yet, as that would be awfully nice. And I hope you're well out there, and we'll see you next time. Cheers.